Good evening, and welcome to Numpty News, the only bulletin brave enough to ask the big question. Has football finally declared war on having a little sit-down and a sip? Tonight's top story. The England boss says he's not keen on hydration breaks at the World Cup, prompting nationwide outrage from dads in pub gardens, lads with sunburnt necks, and one furious woman from Doncaster who claims her begonias now know more about heat management than elite sport. In scenes reminiscent of a coach trip to Skegness, where someone's nicked to Capri Suns, to Gaffer's comments have landed like a wet ham at a vegan wedding. Across Britain, supporters have been left asking, if giant athletes can't stop for a glug, what hope is there for ordinary blokes who get out of breath putting a fitted sheet on? Right, let's get stuck in. Our first witness to this unfolding national bollocks is Barry Plimsolls, a self-appointed football nutrition expert from Wigan, male, who once ate 3 pickled eggs and called it carb loading. Barry were found outside a bookmaker's, misting himself with a plant sprayer and shouting at a traffic cone. Listen, if a lad can't have a slurp when it's roasting, what's next? Banning half-time oranges? Confiscating Werthers from the assistant manager? It's anti-British, that is. Strong words there from Barry, whose vest appeared to be fighting for its life. But madness did not stop there. At the Dog and Badger pub, landlady Denise Crankshaft, female, declared a local state of emergency after hearing to news, ordering all customers to remain hydrated, using cider, shandy, or in severe cases, a blue WKD poured over to temples.
Aye, tell me about it. If they're too proud for a water break, they'll be scraped up flatter than a pint coaster. Right, who's next for a top-up?
Right, here we go. Exclusive pictures obtained by Numpty News show chalkboards outside pubs reading "Save our sippy stops" and "Water now, you sweaty nutters." Meanwhile, amateur managers nationwide have reportedly begun tactical innovations, including hiding sports bottles in traffic cones, strapping Evian to the substitutes, and training goalkeepers to catch isotonic drinks in their mouths. Then came to expert analysis, if you can call it that, from Trevor Bung, male, a PE supply teacher from Bolton, who claims to have invented the phrase, "Hydration is just sweating backwards." He addressed our cameras while standing in a paddling pool behind a leisure centre. Game's gone, mate. First they wanted tactics, now they want players not boiling like kettle lime scale. In my day, you got 1 warm squash and a pat on to back, and if you fainted, they stuck you in goal. Right. But perhaps the most dramatic intervention came from Sharon Gobflap, female, president of the Rotherham Mums for Common Sense and Ice Lollies Association, who has demanded all future matches include parasols, misting fans, and a nice little lie down.
These blokes run about in full sun for 90 minutes, then some manager says no drinksies. He wants locking in a conservatory with a tracking vest and nowt but a salted peanut.
So, where does this leave the beautiful game? Tonight, the nation remains divided between traditionalists, who think thirst builds character, and everyone else with functioning organs. Here at Numpty News, we'll keep following this vital sporting crisis until somebody either overturns to anti-water stance or passes out near to corner flag with a tiny paper cup. Stay safe, keep your taps on, and for the love of God, have a bloody drink. And to ensure you don't miss out on tomorrow's Numpty News, please subscribe.